you have to learn how to teach people how to love you. You have to learn how to teach people that you like to be loved a certain way. Because, I mean, the price of peace is boundaries. You know, you can't have peace if you don't set proper boundaries. You know, you won't have peace if you don't tell people what really bothers you, and if you don't address certain situations. And you know, it could be something as simple as you know, telling them that you prefer to be complimented. You know, you prefer to be verbally told that you're loved. You prefer to be, you know, you prefer a hug before you leave, whatever the case may be. Those simple things can teach you a lot about that other person too. You know, it can show you that they might not be the one that you think that they are. And I was thinking, like, the best relationships I've ever had, best friendships I've ever had, were made because we set healthy boundaries. And boundaries are something as simple as, you know, not texting them every single day and not blowing their phone up every single day, and just bare minimum things. But they gave me space for me to be me. They gave me space for me to really just actually sit there and enjoy my time. You know, I have a lot of friends. But I feel like each and every one of them understands that I need some sort of personal space. I need a lot of personal space. I even have a girl, and my girl understands that I need a lot of personal space. But a price has to be paid. And if you don't make time to set these healthy boundaries, I don't think you can be at peace. If you can't tell them, hey, give me 10 minutes. Let me meditate for 10 minutes. Let me journal for 10 minutes. Hey, just let me read this book for 10 minutes. You know, it's the simple things, it's the little things. So that when you do need a day of rest, you know, when you do need actual time for peace and for quiet, it can be given to you by the right person. Because you know what? The price of peace is boundaries. You know what? And some people might not respect your peace. So they're gonna have to pay the price. They're gonna have to pay the price of loving us from afar. They're gonna have to pay the price of saying, yeah, that was my old friend. We used to be really cool. They're gonna have to pay the price. But you know what? It's time for us to focus on, you know, the real things. I'm not gonna sabotage what's good for me in order to do something good for you all the time. You know, it comes a point where you have to focus on yourself, because a better version of you is a better version for everybody else. A better version of you is you know, I like to be so rooted in myself. You know what I'm saying? And I have to create these boundaries so that I can be rooted in myself, so I can water what's already mine. And if you let me water what's mine, then, you know, I'm allowed to grow branches. And those branches, they'll grow. And with those branches growing, I can create new leaves. And those leaves are friends, family, loved ones. For those of you who don't have a girl, that's a girlfriend. For those of you who don't have a boyfriend, that's a boyfriend. You know, that's something now that you can water because you watered yourself. You can water your own trees. You can water your own plants, your branches, because, you know, you watered yourself. But None of that happens. No peace happens without setting the right boundaries. And setting boundaries isn't really it's never necessarily a bad thing. You know, I was with my girl for 6 days straight, about to be 7 days straight. But I'm not over her house right now. And I'm not saying this because I don't love obviously I love to spend time with my girl every single day. You know, every single moment. But there comes a time where I need some sort of boundary, some sort of space in order to recalibrate myself, in order to gather myself back to who I am. And I feel like we all need that. We all need that sort of space. And, you know, if we're not given that space, then we kind of lose ourselves. You know, the peace that we've always wanted is kind of not there anymore. Now we're chasing something that's outside of us, but peace is what you make it. And I feel like you need to set healthy boundaries in order for you to have peace. But sometimes they won't understand that. You know, they might not understand that. Because some people are so, you know what, we're not talking about other people no more. And I feel like it's wrong for me to talk of others because they perceive their reality very different. I feel like we should just focus on us. That if you cannot accept me for as I am, if you cannot accept me for the things that I do, and if you can't respect me enough to give me some sort of space, or if you can't respect me enough to, you know, text me back when I would prefer to be text back, if you can't, you know, show me simple affection and communication, then, you know, we'll have to chill out. You know, it's something as simple as that. But we self-sabotage because we think everything is a form of love. But we think that attention that they're giving it makes them automatically the one. You know, and we think that because they hang out with us one time, now that they're our best friend. You know, but you never know the true intentions behind these people, man. But you know the true intentions that you bestow within yourself. We're pure, right? Who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want to have best friends and be around a good family and, you know, all the healthy things. Healthy norms, I guess. But in order to achieve that sort of those healthy things, we need to just be there for ourselves and connect with God some more. Because with God, we can find that peace that we're always searching for. You are the love that you are looking for. So, be that love. You know, understand that you are everything that you needed. You are everything that you're looking for. So, yeah, man. Y'all have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? This was a short, interesting conversation. I love you guys.